Welcome back. Time for business news now. Mike Eppel standing by for us. Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay on this rainy Thursday morning.
Indeed.
But you get to stay tucked in your basement, nice and cozy, work from home, all good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's coming down outside, but it's nice and dry inside, right?
There you have it. I was asking you in commercial break about whether or not you're going to be going back to the office anytime soon, because it looks like a lot of people still working from home.
And that's absolutely correct. The data bears that out, Melanie, about the office vacancy rate in the largest cities across the country remains sky high. And it's just indicative of a lot of people staying at home, and companies just do not need to lease as much space as they previously did. If you look at the nationwide vacancy rate at its highest level in a couple of decades, and Toronto's vacancy rate prior to the pandemic, it was around, I think, 2 or 3%, and now it's at 13.5%. Calgary, which of course was slammed by the energy sector downturn before COVID, is still dealing with an overbuild situation in their office space at 30% vacancy. Think about that. That's a tremendously high number of these buildings sitting empty. And then you've got the spillover effect, Melanie, about what that means to all of the small business operators that serve those buildings, whether it's food, restaurants, small retail, what have you. The ripple effect is quite extreme still. And you still look at go past a GO station, for example. The parking lot is still half empty. Mm-hmm. Maybe more people are driving to the downtown now. Not sure, but it's still nowhere near where it was. And yet, no. Earlier this week, Google spent $2 billion on an office complex on the west side in Manhattan, in New York City. So maybe they figure at some point it's all going to get back to normal, but it's going to take some time.
They do also have a few dollars to spare. Just saying.
$2 billion.
No big deal.
There's that bankroll in my pocket.
Right? Oh, here it is. The computer chip shortage, which we continue to talk about, a major impact, and you're following the dollar amount on that impact.
$210 billion with a B in lost sales for the auto industry so far this year because the car and truck companies cannot build vehicles because they don't have the parts to do it. And you look around, dealership lots remain empty. And anything that comes in is immediately sold or pre-sold. And that's why we've also seen this year the increase in used car and truck prices. And the spillover effect, Melanie, might also be hitting BlackBerry, which is big into car infotainment systems. It's a software company now. Doesn't make cell phones and is losing money, unfortunately. $144 million U.S. in losses for BlackBerry in its latest quarter, and the earnings and the sales down 34% year over year. Now, again, that's maybe some spillover effect from the auto sector, but that's not a good number. And yet, no, BlackBerry share price, guess what? It'll go up today because it's on the Reddit and meme chat boards. So
your favorite. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, Mike, stay dry. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, actually. You got FISA.
Have a nice long weekend. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.